News with Tom Overley, Rachel Wick, your precision forecast with Randy Brock, and sports with Pat Lund. The people you know, the news you trust.
During the Olympic Games, there's been one athlete getting a lot of attention both on and off the ski slopes.
Lindsey Vonn is one of the U.S. ski team's best chances at taking home gold. And this Olympic skier got started right here in Minnesota. News Center's Chris Conte joins us live with more on the story. Chris.
Rachel, Lindsey Vonn has suffered a series of setbacks both at the last Olympic Games in Italy and now in Vancouver, where she's still recovering from a serious bruise on her shin. But at the small mountain where this big-time athlete got her start, they'll be rooting for her no matter what. In a land renowned for its 10,000 lakes, you may find it surprising that the state of Minnesota also stakes claim in pumping out some of the world's finest downhill skiers. Stop by Buck Hill Ski Area in Burnsville on any given weeknight, and who knows, beneath the lights you might actually catch a rising star in action. While it may not look like much from a distance, screw in some gates, add a rope tow, and you're starting to see the workings of this racing program take shape.
One mistake skiing out.
But there is one important ingredient that brings the group to life.
I owe a lot of my skiing to him.
His name is Erich.
I feel I'm on a mission. I'm helping young people to grow up.
He's been teaching the fundamentals of ski racing since immigrating to the United States over 50 years ago.
That's pretty good.
Along the way, he's pushed more than 15,000 young skiers to be the best. Asked this 83-year-old, though, if he thought a little girl named Lindsey would become one of the world's best ski racers, and he doesn't hesitate to say no.
And it was right there. And what was my first impression? Oh, she does not move fast. She moves so slow.
Perhaps, though, that's what's kept him going all these years. The thought of never knowing when the next Lindsey Vonn might come wandering into his racing school.
She was always easy to work with, very cooperative, always motivated, never down, always upbeat.
Vonn has gone from this little hill just outside the Twin Cities onto the world stage, where she's won 23 World Cup titles. And even though Vonn moved to Vail when she was 11, because let's face it, that little girl needed some room to grow, she still stays true to her roots.
She came back and she gives Buck Hill a lot of credit, and me personally. That keeps me going. Yeah. Sure, that keeps me feeling good.
Like the rest of us, Seiler will be cheering on Vonn as she goes for gold in Vancouver.
I will watch her on television, yeah. Naturally, would be terrific, you know.
But only he will be able to watch, knowing that on this small hill in Minnesota, he played a very big role in getting her to where she is today. Now tomorrow night at Buck Hill, they'll be hosting a viewing party to cheer on their hometown girl. We will be live in Burnsville with reaction from the mountain following the Olympic Games right here on KTTC. Reporting live in the Olympic Update Center tonight, Chris Conte, KTTC News Center.